everybody, and welcome to Rosie's Tips. Today I am going to show you how to get that grilled chicken taste without actually eating chicken. So we're going to do it using a portobello mushroom. This is what I came up to substitute that chicken flavor and taste that we miss in recipes, in our food. And it's delicious, it's wonderful. We try to incorporate this in our diet because we eat raw. What is eating raw? Some people have the misconception that eating raw is eating raw meat. No, eating raw is eating vegetables and fruits, nuts and seeds in its purest raw form without cooking, without taking the nutrients and the vitamins out of the food and cooking it in high heat. Now, and this is one of the recipes that I use to mimic grilled chicken. I'm going to start with showing you the portobello mushroom with all the seasonings and how I've been marinating it already for, I would say, about maybe less than 2 hours. And as you can see, the juices are there, just like you would marinate a chicken breast or chicken, any type of chicken for your dinner or any meals or recipes. I like to use this one in my green chicken enchiladas. I haven't made that video yet, but I will be making. So I'm going to put this aside and I'll get started on how you make your grilled chicken flavor and taste from a portobello mushroom. So you're going to get a big mushroom. And you don't rinse it yet because you don't want it falling apart on you. You're gonna, this one is already done, but I'm gonna show you how I did it. You turn it around, you scrape as much of the black part from the inside as you can with a spoon, and it starts coming off. You could scrape it as much as you like or as little. You could also leave it in there if you're looking for the dark meat look and flavor. Then you're gonna rinse it very good with water, which I already did. You're going to lay it down on a plate. You're going to get a knife and start slicing it just like you would slice a chicken breast. And you make long strips like this. Okay, so I already have it completely sliced. What I like to do is bring my knife and scoop up the whole thing and flip it over because I like to marinate the inside first. Another tip is you could cut the stem off as well when you're taking all the black flesh from the inside of the mushroom. So these are some of the spices that I use. This is from Tastefully Simple that I have left over. I've had it for a while when I was eating cooked foods. And my pink Himalayan salt, my pepper, corns, and lemon juice. So that's basically all you use to marinate it. So I'm let's start with the lemon juice. You could use as little or as much as you need. I kind of like to use a little. I use the cap for this because I'm afraid I might pour like too much. I don't want it very bitter or sour. You could use lime or lemon. Lemon is probably best for this one because it's less bitter. You're going to start with your Himalayan salt, as much or as little as you need, or any nutritional salt that you might have. Then we're going to do the pepper. I love using this chicken. This seasoning is garlic from, it's really good. So I put that in there because you could use onion, garlic. I think I have one of the onion ones also still around. I'm going to flip it over. And you do the same process. The salt, the pepper. And when you're going to let it sit like this for a little bit. When it marinates for a little bit, the lemon juice is going to come down, and then you'll flip it again and let it marinate on top. So I'm going to let this one sit while it marinates. and put that aside. And I also want to show you guys how to make a salad dressing using just veggies. And you're going to get your NutriBullet, and I want to show you how easy and how there is no rules for your dressings. Dressings are basically anything that you like that you could throw together and make them. But there is no rule when you're making a dressing. You could play around with the recipes, put them together, do the combinations, and see what works for you. You could also make it to your taste. I just like to do the dressings and show you guys the recipes on how to make certain dressings, but you're not expected to make it like this for it to taste good. I love it when people tweak the recipes to their taste or to their palate, you know, to whatever flavors they prefer. And always try to use leftover veggies that you have chopped up in the refrigerator from previous recipes, and try to use them in making dressings, healthy dressings that you control what goes inside of them. So I'm going to start with one celery stalk that I diced, and a little cucumber. I'm going for the green theme here. I'm gonna also put some zucchini. I like to put zucchini because of the nutrients in the peel, of course, as well as the cucumber, and the celery, the savory, sodium-y taste from it. So I like to use this for the creamy texture, also, and for the flavor. I'm gonna put that in. I hope some of these fit in here because this is a big zucchini. I'm also going to put one little piece of garlic clove, my Himalayan salt, and I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan salt, but again, you guys could use more or less. I might add some if it needs it, or if it has too much, I might just put some more veggies in there. And some cilantro, or parsley, whatever you prefer, or dill. Everything works. There is no rules. You guys make them, and this is one that I make often, just for me, for my salad. And then I put pine nuts. You could use also pumpkin seeds, sprouted pumpkin seeds. Sometimes like to add a little jalapeno pepper in there. Just a tiny little piece because I need that spice. I like it. And also, it's a good, the cilantro is very good for metals, to get rid of metals in your body that we get from the environment, from deodorants, from sunscreens, anything that might have particles of metals that are absorbed in our lymphatic system or our bodies. And also the pine nuts are your very good fat recipes. I love to use my nuts and seeds in my dressings and in my recipes. That's how I get my good omega fats from the nuts without having to use, without having to eat the nuts throughout the day and then get that extra fat. As I was saying, the jalapeno is excellent for parasites. It's apparently for parasites, so that's a good thing to always have. And then my lemon juice. Let me mix it up a little bit. Lemon juice, and then we'll blend this in. We'll blend it up and let's see how good it tastes. So I'm using the small cup from the NutriBullet because it's a little bit of dressing. I'm just prepping stuff for my salad. I don't even know what kind of salad I'm going to have out fine. So I'm going to taste and I'll tell you guys how it tastes. Let's see how it came out. Oh, so good. Oh God, that's so good. If anything, maybe a little bit of salt. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, mix it up, but maybe a little lime juice, but it's so good already the way it is. But you know, I just like to add some flavors. This is one thing I forgot to mention as well. As you notice, when I marinated my mushroom and I made my salad dressing, I did not use any oil. But my husband does like oil in his dressings and in his marinades. So when I do use oil, I use olive oil, but cold press only. I don't use any olive oil that's been heated or made with any type of process that's unnatural. Cold press is the closest to the raw form that you'll get. So I like the cold press olive oil, and I like to use it. I could use it in the marinade. You could also use it. I don't use oils a lot. I try to stay away from them, just to me personally. But I do use them in recipes when I'm making food that I'm going to have with my husband. Definitely do put it in there. But when I'm by myself, I don't mind not using the oils. So this is the grilled chicken recipe from the portobello mushroom that I made. And let me taste that too, because I haven't tasted this one. I've made it many times and I'm sure it's delicious. But let me give it a wait for a little taste. Oh, and it's nice and soft like chicken. Honestly, oh God, that's good. Honestly, that does taste like chicken. That is so delicious that if you make this, you won't miss the chicken, the grilled chicken. And try this. Use it in your recipes and substitute the chicken at least one evening, and try to eat a little bit more raw fruits and vegetables in your cooking or throughout the day for your lunches. It's not hard if you slowly incorporate it. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be for me, especially coming up with these delicious recipes. I hope you guys enjoyed my video and the information today. I will put this together in a salad and I'll take a picture for you. You guys have a great day, and if you like my video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll continue to try to bring great ideas for you to start eating your fruits and vegetables a little bit more. Thank you.